All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? I'm Is There No One Else, and I'm wearing a belly dress. And the video I am doing today is a gear set review for the Zen's redress set. Now, as you guys can see, it's very, very risque, very sexy. You know, we're gonna definitely draw some aggro with this type of gear. But wanted to do a gear set review on the set, and we're just going to dive right into it. So we got 2-piece magic recovery, 3-piece spell damage, 4-piece max magicka. So 2, 3, and 4-piece is pretty well rounded. 5-piece, your light attacks apply the touch of Zen on enemies for 20 seconds. Enemies with the touch of Zen take an additional 2% more damage for each damage over time effect you've placed on them, up to 10%. You can only receive the benefit from 1 touch of Zen per enemy. So this set looks pretty good. It looks like a debuff on the enemy. And so it's kind of like martial knowledge in that way, except with this, it looks like you can have 100% uptime on up to 10%. However, you need to have 5 damage over time effects to get this full bonus. And so when I'm looking at this set, I really only see one class benefiting from running this in PvP. This looks more like a PvE set to me in general for the 5-piece. Maybe, you know, if you guys want the 10% bonus for your group, you know, if you're running a lot of dots. But the only class I feel like that could really benefit from this in PvP would be like a Mag DK. And so you can have your Burning Breath, you could have your Embers. If you're using Talons, you can dot them up with that. And then you have Entropy, so that's 4. And then you could possibly do like the Burning Status effect as well, which is 5. And so you could have 5 dots with that, and you do 10% more damage. Anybody running with you would also do 10% more damage. I think it'd be very effective on them. But like Mag Blades, they have a couple dots, obviously. Mag Sorks really don't have anything for PvP. That, I mean, you move out of everything that they have. Magplars, maybe. You know, Entropy, Reflective Light, Soul Trap. You know, I guess you have 3 there. And then if you get the Burning Status effect, you could potentially have 4. Mag Wardens, not so much. You know, they have 3 or 4. So I really only think to benefit off the set, you could be a Mag DK. But 10%, as we talked about before, is a lot, guys. I wanted to go in and I wanted to show the set. And so we're going to apply a dot. Oh, well, before we do that, my bad. So we're going to wait for this to disappear. And we're going to get our baseline for what our damage with our Swallow Soul is. And when I was testing this earlier, I found that... I actually found that I think this set is currently bugged. And so I'm going to show that to you once we go off cooldown. All right, so if I hit with a Swallow Soul, we have 16, 9, 25, 88, 66. Okay, 16,048 plus 88, 66. That's our Swallow Souls. If we hit with our Soul Trap and then we light attack, we still have 88, 66. And so our damage is the exact same. 16,048 and then 8866, even with a light attack with Soul Trap. So Soul Trap doesn't seem to be proccing the set, which is kind of weird because it's supposed to be a light attack. It's supposed to be a dot. And so that's not working with it. And so we will now try Entropy. And so now we got our light attacks. Oh, I did both actually, my bad. So I completely messed it up, but Entropy is not buffing the set. I tested earlier. Entropy is not buffing the set, but my Crippling Grasp is. And so I currently think that this set is bugged. So my Debilitate will buff it. My Entropy and my Soul Trap is not. We'll wait for this to go away, and then we'll do it again, and I will not hit with Debilitate so you can see it. So just to show you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but we're going to hit with our Entropy. We're going to light attack. You see... Oh, it did work this time. Interesting. Okay, so our Entropy is working. So it went from 88 to 93 now. Okay. Yeah, I thought that one was bugged. Maybe it's the Debilitate that's bugged. So we'll wait for this to go away. And then we will... You see the Touch of Zen is up top. So we got 8 more seconds of it, 7 more seconds. And then we'll try Debilitate as well. See, yeah, Debilitate's the one that's bugged. So Debilitate's damage over time effect. It is not working. 8866 you see for the Swallow Soul. And you see I'm constantly rebuffing the touch of Zen every time I light attack. And so with the new Debilitate's not working, Soul Splitting Trap's not working, only Entropy is buffing this set right now. And so that's a little disappointing. So if you're another Toon, I think you would have to go test all these. I would currently say that this set is not worth farming until they fix these bugs. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but it's just not going to give you the bonus that you think that you're going to need. And I'd have to hop on a Mag DK to see if those dots will work, but it's a little disappointing that Debilitate's not counting for the set, to be honest, because it is a class dot. But that's the set right now. Obviously, it's PTS. Things are subject to change. Bugs happen. I think this set is currently bugged a little bit out of some damage over time effects. Wanted to get you guys' thoughts, but the cooldown is great, obviously. Like, you could have 100% uptime with this set as long as you're light attack weaving. That's very beneficial in group play. So if we could find a build that has 5 dots that work, you're going to melt people. And it's good for a group or solo play. So it's my opinion. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.